My mom sent me a recipe for these chewy ginger molasses cookies that look honestly incredible. And unfortunately, that means it is 10 o'clock at night and I need to bake them. So I just sifted together all the dry ingredients. I'll list them in the caption. This is my way of sifting because I don't like getting the sifter out all the time. So I'll just whisk. The original recipe, well, in the recipe description, it calls for shortening, but then in the ingredients, it says butter. I'm assuming it's shortening because the recipe's from like the 1800s. They didn't use butter that much back then. However, I don't want to get out my shortening and I kind of want the taste of real butter. Creamed it for a few minutes. Looks like this. 1 egg. All right, 1/4 cup of molasses. So I'm a firm believer in not using every single measuring cup. So I'm just going to use the half measuring cup again. And we're going to do half of a half, you know? Right. Molasses, woo. Beat these together. So I'm just gonna dump the dry ingredients into the wet. I'm gonna give it a head start with the spatula, just because this bowl is so small. See, that's what would happen if I was using not the rubber spatula. So where's my dog? Ethel! Ethel, heel! What were you doing outside? Getting in the plants again? Not very nice when you do that. All right, let's try the beaters. Let's see. Later, look at this dough. Doesn't look so good. The original recipe calls for cinnamon sugar, but I think it's time we grow up and realize that cardamom is better than cinnamon. You know what I mean? So we're gonna do a cardamom sugar. And just for the traditionalists out there, I'm gonna add a teeny hint of cinnamon just to kind of balance out the cardamom a little bit. Mix this together. I'm just gonna try doing like a, let's see if this works. Because I don't really wanna touch the dough tonight. Not really in the mood, you know what I mean? Oh, that worked all right. They might be kind of wonky, but like, who cares about that, you know what I mean? We deserve each other. Anybody have a wicked stuck in their head? There we go. Beautiful. It says to bake them until the tops are rounded and slightly cracked.